Hello, GCC students. My name is Meg Rademacher, and I will be your instructor for your HES 210 Cultural Aspects of Health and Illness class these last 8 weeks of the fall semester. Some of you may have seen when you registered for the course, Sawyer was the last name on the class. However, I will be teaching this course for the entire 8 weeks online with you. Okay. The purpose of this video is just to introduce myself, make sure that you're comfortable with Canvas and how it's laid out for the format of this course, and then make sure you know how to contact me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing, this is how your homepage will be seen when you enter the course. Recent announcements will always be posted here for you. I post announcements several times throughout the weeks. They may be just our kind of Monday morning getting started. Here's what you need to be working on this week announcement. It may be an extra credit opportunity. It may be a reminder about what's coming up in the course, an assignment that you may have due. So please make sure you're checking the announcements regularly. Your main blue navigation bar over here has some really important tools, and I want to make sure that you're all comfortable with contacting me through Canvas. That's one of your first assignments this week. You'll click on the inbox over here, and that's how you'll send me messages. That's the easiest and most effective way to get a hold of me throughout this semester. Okay. I generally will respond to a Canvas message within 24 hours. I do have 24 to 48 hours listed on the syllabus. However, especially during the week, I'm online a lot, so I'm usually very responsive to those messages. If you haven't heard from me within 24 hours, just resend the message and assume either I didn't get it, I thought I responded and didn't, or technology sometimes isn't always perfect, right? Inbox here. If you are unsure on how to kind of function in Canvas, you're newer to Canvas, the help button right here has great Canvas guides that teach you how to do a variety of things within Canvas. So that's a great place to start if this is your first online course. Again, this is an online course. It is 100% online. We will have no in-person meetings. Our courses or our weeks, our unit module will open on Monday morning, and you will have through Sunday night to work on it. Each individual assignment does have a due date, so please be aware of those. And I do not accept late work in this course. This is a very fast-paced course with it only being 8 weeks. So I think it's more important for you to really focus on the tasks at hand each week as opposed to trying to go back and work on previous assignments. Let's go ahead to the modules, and I'll show you how you're going to get started with the course. There's a Getting Started module, and so you'll get started here. The course syllabus is listed for you. Getting started with HES 210, this is where the video is posted. The course syllabus is posted here for you. I'm going to encourage you to read over your syllabus before taking the orientation quiz. The course syllabus goes through a variety of information. I'm just going to touch on a few things that I think are important. This course, as I said, starts on October 16th and runs through the 8th. So it is only December 8th. So it is only an 8-week course. All of your work must be turned in online by that December 8th deadline. There is a textbook option. It is recommended but not required. You do not need to purchase the textbook. All information is posted for you within this class, within Canvas, and we have other resources available. If you would like to look at the textbook without purchasing it, you can get it at the library reserves on both the GCC Main and GCC North Campus. We will use Packback, which is a discussion platform in this course. We are not focusing on that the first week, so please kind of push that off. Don't need to focus on that. We will work on that on week 2, and I will have another video to show you kind of what you need to be working on. Okay. Attendance requirements are very important for this course. Please note that it is an online course, but you do need to be active every single week. That means posting and discussions. That means turning in assignments. That means completing quizzes. So there's a variety of things that you'll be required to do each week. You must be active in doing those in order to remain in the course. Simply logging onto Canvas is not active. Okay. We will use the primary grading scale, and then I'll let you kind of look over the rest of this on your own. But please know that you will want to make sure that you review that course syllabus before you complete the orientation quiz. Okay. Instructor conversation, as I said, one of the first things that you're going to need to do is send me a Canvas message. You're going to go over here in the inbox and send me that message. Okay. Pack back questions, we will get back to that and spend more time with that in week 2 when you actually have a pack back question to work on. And the last thing you're going to do is an introduction discussion. So I just want to know a little bit about yourself, and I want you to interact with your classmates a little bit. So please make sure you're completing those. Again, this is just kind of the basics of the course in that orientation module. Once you complete all of the information in the orientation module, you do have a week 1 assignment, and each week will look very similar, each one of the modules. Please make sure you complete the orientation module before week 1 will open. You have an overview which will tell you what is necessary this week, kind of our course competencies that we're working on and assignments that are due. We also have several PowerPoints or video lectures. A lot of the video lectures do have knowledge checks within them through SoftChalk, so you are required to answer some questions and go through it. When you complete it, take a quick screenshot of it, and then you will submit that for points. Okay. Each week, there's a variety of tools that we'll use, a variety of assignments. We'll have quizzes, we'll have assignments, discussion boards. We'll use that pack back, as I said. But generally, each week is Monday through Sunday. You will have assignments generally due by Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday. So each individual assignment does have its own assignment due date in there. Okay. So that's really what I want you focusing on this first week. Again, contact me with any questions, comments, and concerns. I am happy to help. I am always here to help answer questions and want you to be super successful in this course. So reach out with anything you may need. Looking forward to a great semester, and I will see you all in cyberspace.